Hey, Vinyl Champions. It's me, it's Kurt. Really kind of one of my first videos or my live chats, so I doubt anyone's going to drop in. But I got an order of records today, and I was going to share with you what I got and talk about it a little bit, but then should be a short video. The first thing I got, this is all not RSD stuff, but this is stuff that I bought in or around the last couple of weeks. Was I'm on a Philip Glass kick lately, so this is Philip Glass's Glassworks. It's on the CBS label, but really kind of been getting into some Philip Glass lately, and it's all backwards, isn't it? I also picked up from Adam at Record Crate the Philip Glass box set for Record Store Day. So that was pretty exciting, though I haven't opened it yet. This is my piece de resistance of the current order. Oh, but I just noticed it's got a little bit of damage on it. It's got some water damage on the sleeve, which is just too bad because it's a pretty exciting. This is the Siouxsie and the Banshees record, the Rapture. I believe it was one of her last, if not her last, studio records, 1995. Maybe there's a couple after that. But here's the exciting part of it. It's not just the record. It's the glow-in-the-dark sleeve, the glow-in-the-dark LP. It's glow-in-the-dark. I'm not going to turn off the light right now because I only had time to charge it. But if I turned off the light, well, let's give it a shot. See what happens. It's not glow in the dark after all, or it's not charged enough, because you know glow in the dark records have to be charged, and this one hasn't been charged yet. So let's keep an eye on what's happening with that. So that was an exciting purchase. It was probably more than I wanted to pay for a record, but because it was glow in the dark and it was Siouxsie and the Banshees, whom I love and adore, had to have it. Okay, so I'll put it back in its original sleeve. It's slightly damaged cover, which we won't hold against them right now. Maybe later. Oh, that's got interesting staining on the inside of the cover because probably of the glow in the dark. Sometimes I forget what I bought. This is a Sizzling Strings LP, which is a mandolin players from both Tarkanian era, Undoubtedly World and the Blazers, and the Sterling Strings. So it's got Roy Lanham, Doug Dalton, Don Rhodes, and Jim Winder. The four men, single ideas, a lot of mandolin music. So I have a wide variety of taste for those of you that know me, and this would fit into that wide variety. In that it's kind of folky, bluegrassy stuff. The next two are fun ones for me because if you're familiar with, I picked up a couple of pop group records this last purchase. This is Citizen Zombie by the pop group. The pop group, it consists of Mark Stewart, Gareth Sager, Dan Caddis, and Bruce Smith. It's kind of about as post-punky as you can get. Really kind of aggressive post-punk in some ways, but also very kind of thematic in a lot of its music. This one comes with a poster, so that was pretty exciting. It's the Citizen Zombie poster from the pop group, which is essentially just looks like the cover, but I'm not going to take it out because I don't want to ruin it. So that's an exciting little piece of ephemera that comes with a lot of these purchases. It's part of what drives some of my purchases is not just to have the music, because I have the music in lots of different forms, but with every album I get and with every piece of the albums I get, if they have things like a poster or the original lyric sheet or those things, it's very exciting. Another one from the pop group, the Hanley Man Honeyman on Mars. This is a also comes with a poster. You want to guess what the poster looks like? Yep, it looks like the cover of the record. So again, though these aren't promos in any sense, they came with the equivalent of promotional posters, which was exciting for me to find in a pop group record. This one is from, it's on Freaks R Us. I don't see a date on it off the top of my head, so I'll have to look it up. Closely affiliated with groups like The Fall, very popular with groups like that, people who like those groups. So one of my guilty pleasures is The Residents. I picked up The Residents, The Ghost of Hope, which I guess is a soundtrack, but interesting. Horrors of the Night, The Crash at Crush, Death Harvest, Shroud of Flames, The Great Circus Train Wreck of 1918, and Killed at the Crossing. So very much let's see, Daisy, I dropped it on the floor. It's a railroad theme Residents record, and this is a German Tussen. So I'm pretty excited about that one as well. I have a lot of Residents records. Clearly I don't have all of them because that would take a whole shelf in my music library, but getting there. This one I had as a CD when it first came out decades ago, and it's literally 1989, decades ago. This is Lard, The Power of Lard. If you're familiar with Lard, they are Jello Biafra, and who was also with the band The Dead Kennedys, and let's see who else we got in here in this particular version of it. Well, it doesn't say. Oh, Al Jorgensen, who you may also be familiar with, is a band called Ministry. He was in a little bit of sarcasm there. So Ministry and Jello Biafra put out about 3 records, I think, maybe 2, and some singles under the Lard, kind of political, techno, hardcore punk stuff. The other day I was driving down the road. We bought a new vehicle, and it included it comes with the Sirius or whatever one of the subscription services is that I was listening to, the classic vinyl, and there was a Brewer and Shipley song, and I hadn't really heard a lot of Brewer and Shipley, so I had a chance to purchase this Kama Sutra version. Oh goodness, of Brewer and Shipley's Tarkio, and it's on Kama Sutra, and it's kind of, they're out of Kansas. They're managed out of Kansas City at least, so kind of hometown stuff for me in some ways. But it was 1970, so it's psych and kind of early, kind of that kind of music, so to speak. Let's see what we have here. I don't remember ordering this, but I'm sure I did. This is the Scotch Broom Collective, which is yellow. Bob Fay. So I'm guessing it is kind of early, late 70s, 80s. Hillbilly slash, it's not hillbilly, it is potentially some folky avant-garde stuff from the looks of it. I must have bought it for a reason. Well, besides it being a record, but we'll check that out when I catalog it in my discography. Nice little cardboard box there. With emptiness. Final one I have from this purchase is a Raincoats 10-inch. If you're familiar with the Raincoats, they were kind of a post-punky band on, for the most part, they were on Cherry Red. Is this one on? No, this is on Smells Like Records. 1994. So it was post their Cherry Red era, but kind of early punk out of the UK. The raincoats. This is a 10-inch called Extended Play. Extended Play is the name of the 10-inch, which is kind of ironic. Which, of course, as you all know, means EP, which is what this is. So I have quite a few 10 inches. I don't strive to collect them, but I've got a few of them. So thanks for checking in on my first video. I don't think I had any live participants, which is just fine with me, given that I stumbled through a lot. But ultimately, you can check me out on my channel, and I'll try to do more videos. So thanks.